What is it to be human? What is it to ache? What is it to be alive?
I don't want to just look at a picture and copy it, because that doesn't imbue the sculpture with any sense of feeling. I want to know that person's personality. They become real to me. That little sculpture has to breathe, think. Actually, as I'm working on them, sometimes I feel like they're actually there, thinking, doing whatever, and it comes out in the sculpture.
David Cohen from Variety here. This is Artisans, and we're at Starburns Industries in Burbank, California with Carol Koch, character sculptor for Anomalisa. We asked Carol to show us how she goes from sketches and simple notes to a design in a puppet ready to appear in a film.
In many cases, I am helping to create a design. In this case, they had a really good idea of what they were looking for. Both Duke Johnson, great artist and a great director, and Charlie Kaufman had some very concrete ideas of what he was looking for in his characters. So Duke did some sketches. This was for Michael, the main character, Michael Stone, and this one was for Lisa.
So you said that Charlie had a good idea of what he wanted. What were they asking for?
He's an amazing writer. This is when you know you're working with a genius. When you're speaking to them and they can actually, with a few simple words, draw very concrete pictures in your head, in your mind as you're listening to him. And his description of Michael was dashed expectations.
Wow.
And enduring. And as soon as he was
enduring.
saying that, as soon as he was saying it, it started to develop the character's personality in my head, and that's very important when you're designing something.
Remember, there is someone out there for everyone.
How about Lisa?
She had gone through some trauma, and it had internalized, and she'd become shy and withdrawn and not very confident. She was hiding her face with her hair.
I think you're extraordinary.
Why?
I don't know yet. It's just obvious to me that you are.
You are kind enough to bring with you today a sculpture that you're actually working on. This is for a different project. Are you actually working in regular modeling clay?
There's all different types of clay. Mostly what I use in the film industry for makeup effects or specialty costume, superhero suit stuff. We use something called Chavant, which is an oil-based clay. For this, since I got to choose anything I wanted to use, I chose a wax-based clay, which is much tidier, much neater on the hands. Stays soft, it can, under just a light, heats up quickly and it cools down quickly.
Is your body heat enough to keep it warm and malleable?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, nice.
I look at my reference, I've got a bunch of pictures, and in this case we don't have a final design. We're trying to figure out what does this guy look like. So I've been given a description of the character, his age, what he's thinking, what his personality like. You turn it into what you want it to be. And if it's not behaving well, you beat it in submission. You know, occasionally there's been pieces that have been hard to do. I joke with my friends that when they ask what this is for, you know, I use this for larger sculptures, but sometimes I'll just tell them, no, you know, he wasn't behaving, so I turned that sculpture into what I wanted it to be.
What was Michael's attitude while you were sculpting him?
Oh, he was kind of fed up. He did not want to deal with being sculpted. He's like, finish already.
You can let go now, though.
Did you have to threaten him with the club?
With the club, yes.
Look for what is special about each individual. Focus on that.
At the end of the process, you've been sculpting and you get...
This one's Michael Stone, this is Lisa, and this is the world head. She's not your svelte girl who goes and works out every morning. She's a bit on the frumpy side.
And these are with the finished proportions?
With the finished proportions, yes, which were not quite human. This would be, as you can see, more, you know, in proportion where the head and the body, the head's much smaller, and the hands.
Why were the sculptures anatomically correct for Anomalisa?
Because there are scenes in there where they need to have their bits and pieces.
There's puppet nudity in the film.
Puppet nudity.
You want to invite me to try this?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'd like to see you enjoy what I enjoy doing. I think it's good for people to try each other's jobs.
I'm a lot of my element here, but I'm going to see what I can do to try to make this side of the face look a little bit more like that side of the face. It is very tactile and it's satisfyingly responsive. I mean,
yes.
It doesn't fight you too much, and it does get softer where you want it to. I'm guessing that at the end of this process, you're going to want to bash both it and me with that club that you've got.
Oh no, I think I might use what you're doing.
All right, so how did we do here? Let's have a look at how he looks now. There's some progress. I'm feeling good about that.
It looks actually very good. Maybe I'm out of a job.
I think I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. Thank you, Carol.
Oh, you're welcome. That was enjoyable.
Yeah, it was really fun. Please share this video, click like, and tell us what you think in the comments. We love making these videos, and your shares, likes, and comments help us keep on making them. And if you have an idea for an episode, tell us in the comments. To see more on animated character design, click on the box on the right to see Pixar's Albert Lozano show us how the emotions of Inside Out were created. Click on the box on the left to see how difficult it was to turn Charles Schulz's Peanuts characters into the 3D CG designs of the Peanuts movie. To never miss an Artisans video, click on the subscribe box. That'll sign you up for the Variety channel. There's a new Artisans video every week, so come back soon. Thanks for watching.